Hey guys, I just realized that I didn't explain to you how I use my large utility tote. I just kind of showed it to you. And I really wanted to explain how I use my large utility tote because I use it for in a couple different ways. So I showed you the one earlier that was in, I think it was the Party Punch pattern. And here's another one that I have that says Fun on the Run. Now this one I actually won by doing so many sales. I think I forget exactly how I won this one. But I have about 6 of these. And see, now, two of them I use, um, yeah, okay, so two of them I actually use to keep all of my 31 stuff all together in my car, the stuff that I don't use every day anyway, all of my 31 stuff that I use to show in my car. And I actually have quite a lot of bags in each one of them. I probably have about more than 3/4 of what I showed you is in these two large utility totes. So it just goes to show you just how big they are. I keep two of them empty in my car all the time as well in the back of my car because they're great for when you go grocery shopping. I have taken them into BJ's, into Target, and instead of having 5 million bags to lug back and forth, or if you're in the big box stores like BJ's, Costco, Sam's Club, things like that, you don't have to look for bags or look for boxes to carry your stuff in. You can put it all right in here. I mean, these things are really, really big. Um, and usually when I go shopping, sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair here. Usually when I go shopping, I have the kids with me, and Nino, who is 2, doesn't always like to walk up the steps. He wants me to carry him up the steps. I don't know what that deal is, but it just makes it easier to do everything all in one trip. So if I do go to the grocery store and I do get everything in bags or whatever, or even if they're all by themselves, I'll go ahead and transfer everything before I take the kids out of their seats or out of the car into my large utility totes. And then this way I can just go ahead and take everything into the house all in one shot. I mean, this thing is pretty full, as you can see, and I can actually lift it all with one hand. Um, so it makes it a lot easier for me to get my groceries or whatever I've purchased. I've used it for Black Friday shopping, where I put all my purchases in here, and then it made it, once again, easier to get things in and out of the house. I have another one in orange, and I don't have it in the room with me because we just took the laundry downstairs, but it actually goes with Nina's room. I know his room is blue, but it's blue and orange. Um, I needed a really nice, compact, but sturdy laundry basket in here. I had a couple pop-up ones, and after a couple weeks, they would all fall apart from me dragging it up and down the steps. So I thought, well, why not just get something I can hang over my shoulder? It'll be easier to get up and down the steps with the laundry in it. So I went and got one in orange, and that's we use as his laundry basket. And it makes it really easy to get things from downstairs, upstairs, especially their little clothes, because things are always falling out of the baskets or whatever. And with the large utility tote, it's big enough that nothing falls out, and it goes right over my shoulder, so I can carry him up and down the steps, or if I have something else as well, I can carry that up and down the steps without fumbling with the laundry basket. And what do I use my last one for? 2, 4, 5. I have another one. Oh, I use it for to store my summer clothes, so or my seasonal clothes. So I'll go ahead and empty out my closet when the season changes, and in this house there's not a whole lot of storage, so everything winds up getting stored in my closet, but just on the floor. And I don't really like the plastic totes because they're hard to get in and out of my closet if to get ones that are big enough for my clothes. So I went ahead and I got the large utility tote, and I have one in there. Sometimes I'll sneak a second one in there. Chris doesn't know how much clothes I have, but that's what I use my large utility totes for. I am going to post a lot of pictures of the large utility totes. I have a ton of them of how people use them. Oh, and one of the other ways that I used it is I had a baby shower recently that I went to, and I got the person a large utility tote that matched the baby's room. And however she wants to use it, that's fine. She doesn't have to use it for the baby's room. I didn't have anything special put on it. But I got it for the baby's room, and then I got the matching Keep It Caddy, like I have for on Nino's dresser. Actually, yeah, on Nino's changing table. Um, and it just made a really nice gift. And then, of course, I filled it with all baby essentials like diapers, wipes, bottles, things like that. So it just made it. Oh, look, Chris just walked behind us. So it's just a really neat gift. It's not very expensive. and I hope you guys really like this product. It is one of my favorites. I know I said that a lot, but this is actually one I use a lot in a lot of different ways. So just to let you know that just because I use it one way doesn't mean that you have to use it one way. He's walking behind me. Um, so I'll see you guys soon.